Hi there, I'm JW Bowe and this is Cave Mind Canapé edition. Small bite-sized pieces taken from a regular Cave Mind podcast. Warning, the following should not offend but may cause brain or leakage. Have fun but don't judge. Goodbye. Oh, that smells amazing, I've got to say.
It does, yeah.
I've had a Goose IPA,
whiny.
which is nice and hoppy and refreshing, but...
It smells slightly winey.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
It may actually just be wine.
Is this that lady?
Yeah,
Right.
the hot lady.
The hot lady.
If she's your kind of thing.
As well as beers,
Yeah.
I'm going to sneeze. And I've got some questions.
Okay.
I've brought some questions down
Okay.
as well.
Beery questions.
Nah, some are.
Okay.
You can
Yeah.
probably relate the questions to beer. I
Yeah.
think you can relate pretty much anything to beer.
This one that I picked up, he had some beer questions.
Okay.
But
We'll get
he
to
wouldn't,
those.
he wouldn't tell me
In
his
good-
name.
In good time.
No, he just sat in the car
Secret.
quietly growing his hair.
Tom. Short for Tom.
Oh, Tom. Like bomb.
Short for Tominic.
Tomic. Okay, yeah,
So
we can make that work.
Tominic.
I know, we can't put it there.
On that pad thing, well, yeah. Okay.
I mean, that's...
No.
How long's that safe for?
We'll see.
Can I try my beer now?
Yes.
I've waited for Arthur. He's got round and he's caught up. It smells like it's going to be good, this. What am I going to be getting here?
Why don't you tell me?
It smells like mint yogurt.
Kaz. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you are. That delivers something else. Good grief. Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa, in that.
What's going on there?
Yeah, that's incredible. Okay, we better read the blurb at the back.
Well, so let's say what it's called first. This is
Calypso, which is well named because...
That's like I've never.
what did I say? I said I know the hitchhikers to pick up.
I didn't know that beers could be that different.
Yeah.
It's
That's good. That's like when you buy a sherbet dip when you're a kid, and it makes you go.
It's got intensity to it, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's wicked. It plays havoc in your mouth.
Yeah.
it is
And I never thought I'd say that during a beer review. And
No.
I meant that.
He's amazing, and that's just the start.
It's only 4% as well. So for
No
4%
way.
beer, that is.
Yeah, that's
It's got a lot
packing.
going
That
on.
is packing a lot. I think we're saying go with Calypso. It's not orthodox,
No, it's
and it's not strong, but it's.
So just to elaborate, it's by a brewery called Siren from Berkshire. Bark.
Have another go. See what else you can conjure.
No,
Yep.
I've got nothing else.
Yep, it's probably Berkshire.
So yeah, it's a dry hopped Berliner Weiss.
Okay, that is dry.
It is dry.
That is like
Dry.
almost white wine. I would say, and I don't know if this is correct, if I'm using the correct terminology, I'm getting a lot of mouthfeel.
Are you? What
Getting
kind
on.
of mouthfeel are you getting?
Well, trepidation now, because I've recently learnt, this might astound you, Arthur, I've recently learnt from this one, Tom, that one of the descriptive terms that you're looking for, one of the examination
It's a word that is used in beer.
in beer is...
Description. Mouthfeel.
Did you just say that again?
Mouthfeel.
Could you have one more go? Is that too much?
Are we hyphenating or is it all one word?
Hey, as you like.
Mouthfeel.
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 Yeah. You getting mouthfeel?
How does your mouth feel?
My mouth honestly feels like it's being kicked by kids with sherbet dips.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
a great description.
I spoke to the brewer and he said that's exactly what we're going for.
Yeah. It sounds like there's like a pinata going off in your mouth.
Yeah. It is. It's genuinely maybe in a similar way that a citrus knocks you knocks you about a bit on the inside.
So yeah,
That is good.
What are the 5? Is it 5 different senses you get? Tastes you get, bitterness, sweetness. What are the others?
Sourness.
So
this would be a sour.
This is a sour one.
Yeah, this is a sour.
And that gets you. Where's your sour bit? On the back of your tongue?
I'm getting it on the roof of my palate mostly. I don't know if in your brain.
My brain's quite sour. Yeah. I'm quite a sour person.
Yeah, but you're a serious. You're a beery. You've had that little operation to get the hatch done on your head, so you can just pour it straight in.
I'd say the sides of my tongue are getting particularly excited by this.
I feel slightly as though my mouth has been lacquered, but in something not very thick.
Not like laminated then.
No, my mouth doesn't feel laminated, but yeah, I feel like I might have had some. This doesn't sound like a compliment. I might have had some non-smear window spray. Just one go in my mouth.
Scotch Guard.
What are they guarding? Are we letting them do anything? They should be in their sheds. I've been drawing you some more pictures.
I wasn't quite so keen on that one.
We completely avoided that.
Well, I didn't dislike it, but it didn't smack me in the knackers like the last one.
Yeah, which is so unusual.
Yeah, it really did.
What about mouthfeel? How's the mouthfeel on it?
Disappointed.
On a scale of the alphabet, M.
Okay. That's not bad. It's about what, M?
It's about halfway through.
About 13 out of 26.
Mid-1990s.
Yeah. Or on a map, Peru.
Oh, okay. Higher or lower? Foothills or?
I don't know.
Foot.
I haven't thought of the altitude, John. You've thrown me there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, the altitude
probably. I wouldn't like to say it was so high that you can't breathe properly. But they're not so low that you're cold.
The altitude level, according to themselves, is 5.4%. Which is the higher end of the foothills.
Maybe Costa Rica then.
Costa Rica, yeah. For me, let's have another go. Where's this taking me?
Let your flaps open, John. Let your flaps open.
Oh yeah, sorry. I've got them set up on little wing nuts now.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of that toffee going on in there. It's sweet, and it wants to make me think of a little Belgian chocolate shop from a fairy tale. But it's relying on me to do some of that. But otherwise, that is excellent. I think if we hadn't had the extraordinary...
I'm wondering whether you've fluffed up by giving me the greatest beer I've ever had first thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll wait on that.
But if you didn't know... Did you think, let's get this off to a good start? Or have you not tried that one before? Or,
I think that was quite testy.
Do you think there's better to come?
I would like to think there's better to come.
Really?
Yeah.
This is where I'm going to...
Every time I pick this guy up...
Because we've got a guy who knows his beer against someone who doesn't know beer from anything. And I am genuinely... I'm going to be the one that says, yeah, I like that Asda home brand wine best.
Yeah.
That's it, and that's I'm scared now.
Well, don't be scared.
You're going to put some fantastic beers down, and you're both going to love it. And I'm going to speak first, and I'm going to say no, that doesn't agree with me. And you're both going to say no, that's the best beer that's ever been brewed.
I think.
But I don't care. Fuck it.
Yeah, no, I think. Don't worry.
I'm not worried.
No.
There's no right or wrong.
I'm going to try and do that now on purpose.
Yeah, I would do.
Yeah.
So,
and also, we haven't got a drain pipe or a gutter or anything, so I can't do the gravity test. Which is...
I think that would roll downhill fine. That's bodied, but not crazy.
Yeah.
If I was going to do some writing while enjoying a sip of that, that would be a nice afternoon's.
What kind of thing would you be writing, do you think? Fiction, non-fiction, comedy?
Nice advert.
I think
Porn.
Period romance?
Sorry, is that...
Period porn.
It's not generally the porn that I look at, but...
Period porn.
Maybe I should give that a go.
We should probably say what it is before we go and get another one.
Particle.
This is Gamma Ray by Beavertown.
By what? Beaverton?
Beaverton, yes.
Is that what you said?
Beavertown. Which, is this, where's this from?
Hence the beaver.
This is from London.
Oh, okay.
Oh, London.
I think it's like...
Is this one of the beers made from the famous rock and roll guy's son?
Yes, but...
Oh, score point for me.
Right.
Well done, me.
Famous rock...
I get to put an extra sock on my sandal for getting that right.
Don't tell me who it is.
Yeah.
Because now I'm intrigued.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It'd be a waste to just mention who it is. What did you say? Famous what?
Famous rock and roll frontman. About as famous a rock and roll frontman as you get. Kind of not... Well, it's not Mick Jagger. And he's probably not as famous as Mick Jagger, but the next...
It's Noddy Holder.
It's, yeah, well...
Okay. Well.
Yeah, it's not that far off, in truth, actually, is Noddy Holder.
Yeah.
And he lives locally.
He used to live in Wolverhampton. He used to live next door to my dad's mum.
Really?
Yeah. But, yeah. My dad knew him.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How lovely.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't him.
No. It was his son.
No, it wasn't his son. It was,
So slightly less famous than someone like Paul McCartney or...
Yeah.
While you're trying to
sing
Well, yeah.
Robert Plant. No. Does he live in London?
It is Robert Plant.
Yeah, it's Robert Plant's
Plant.
son's brewery.
Is it?
Oh.
Got a big one.
He's come in with a big tin.
Well, this
That
looks like it could have 2 tennis balls in it.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or a lot of ping pong balls.
Okay, so that's how it comes out.
I don't see any balls of any description in there. So.
No, that's good. Good start.
And what is this one?
Is that a normal size can?
It's becoming the normal.
Is that like the same size can as one of those monster...
No,
silly
sorry,
monster
no.
cans?
Tom's got a withered hand, so it just
looks...
it looks enormous.
Are you miles away?
No, just his hand. The rest of him is close, but he's got an enormous arms, but it goes out all around your room, but it just comes down to a little weathered hand. That is very pale, whatever it is.
It is a pale ale, that's what it says.
It is.
So.
Is that how they're pronouncing that?
What, pale? Not palette, parlay, are they?
The name
of the brewery is Dea.
Dea.
And the name of the beer is Steady Rolling Man, which I believe is another musical reference.
And what is its altitude level?
Yeah. Steady Rolling Man is Eric Clapton on Ocean Boulevard.
Ah, I thought I recognised it from somewhere.
Was it 361 Ocean Boulevard? 461 Ocean Boulevard.
Have a look at that. What do you think of the designs of the tins? They're very colourful, aren't they?
Yeah,
it's like
that one looks
like a Blue Peter summer activity centre has been unleashed on the tins, isn't it?
But there is another drinks company that fizzy drinks, kids, pop.
Fizzy children.
Fizzy kids pop.
Fizzy kids pop.
Tin that looks like that. What is it? Sometimes it has a little foil thing over there.
Umbongo.
No, not Umbongo. Oh, more professional.
Oh, yeah. Orange and...
Orangina, maybe.
Yeah, no, it's not Orangina, it's called Malagarino or something, isn't it?
That could be it, yeah.
Yeah. Is that what it's called?
Something foreign.
Yeah, Italian.
Maybe that's what put me off that one, I don't know.
You're thinking of Italians?
If it had foil over the top, that made a difference.
It might have made me think even more of this kid's drink, and that might have put me off even more, I don't know.
How do you like the nose on that?
The nose on that?
Oh
yeah.
There's been a shift. There's been a sudden change in the wind.
I don't know whether I don't even know whether I should
Oh, that's
say
sweet,
this,
isn't it?
But
now go.
The first thing I thought of when I smelt that, and this may not have any direct I might just have a mental jump. Bleach. But the second smell, definitely not bleachy.
Well, that's good. That's reassuring.
Orange. I smell oranges.
That is excellent. That's not crazy in any direction.
No.
But that has got everything going on there. That's nice on the hop, but rounded. It's a little bit toffee. But I mean, that is super pale, so that's not...
When you say toffee, do you mean posh or like the sweet?
Yeah.
Posh.
Yeah, like like the candy, like a little candy hammer.
Okay, right.
If they added any more toffee to that, you'd need to give me a little hammer
Posh
with
person
it.
eating a toffee by the sound of it.
Yeah, a toffee.
Oh, toff's feet.
Yeah.
If they're a consultant, perhaps.
Okay.
But I don't think that's doing it justice, even if it makes sense.
No.
I'd go with...
Do you know what this go well with?
I say nice, but I'm getting a slightly soapy thing.
Okay.
As an aftertaste. But still good, still nice.
I mean,
I think, actually, with me, most beers give me a slightly soapy aftertaste.
This has got wheat in it.
Yeah.
I didn't find that with...
I was
you
just
were saying
wondering.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say.
Maybe I'm good at this.
Yeah. You are. You only need to have an opinion,
I'm
don't
just
you?
guessing.
You're good at making them up.
I
even
heard
if you
him
make
say
them up.
soapy earlier. And maybe subconsciously
soapy.
remembered soapy and cloudy in the same
I
sentence.
mean, this froth on the top, maybe it actually is just
Bit of
soap.
Yeah. Oh my god! Right,
be.
this looks bizarre.
It could be the most amazing.
What? Have you introduced this one? Have I missed that?
No,
I'm
let's
gonna
drink it first.
Okay.
Have a sip first.
Are we gonna? And then we'll.
Doesn't
Yeah.
smell of anything. Or maybe that's just because I've had too many vitamins. Is it?
Take the vitamins out of your nose. Let your nose.
It
How's
makes it
that?
sound like I'm sniffing cocaine, and I'm definitely not sniffing cocaine.
Not now.
No. Does it smell of anything?
Have you had a sip?
No.
Sip it.
Oh, it's that again.
This is called salty.
Is that the salt?
not-
Is amazing.
But not as good as the first one.
This is called Salty Kiss by the Magic Rock Brewery of Huddersfield. As the name suggests, it has salt in it.
Yeah, but they haven't gone crazy with it, and
They've
it
gone a
does
bit-
give it a dryness.
They've gone a little bit crazy with it, in my opinion.
I think I'm with you. I think Calypso's.
The Calypso had it a bit hidden.
It's not as dry as the Calypso.
I think Calypso might have, if they are truly using salt in this, and that's why it has it. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if Calypso have done the same thing, they've done it more subtly.
That does not have salt in it.
Wow.
No, that doesn't.
But it gives you the same. It still kicks you.
I
back.
feel like I'm not sat at a bar, but I'm sat somewhere, and I feel like the drink is also the pork scratching,
Okay, that's
and I don't mind that at all. And my stomach is developing the sort of acids it needs to deal with 4-year-old scratchings that you've just bought from a pub.
yeah.
But it's got nothing to
Of
do
course.
because the scratching's not there. But I feel like I've just eaten pork
You should be
scratchings.
scratching. In
Yeah, I
its
know.
place.
I have to scratch in its place.
Okay.
Yeah, but luckily, having eczema, that's never a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. But I think you like the drier, tartier. That'd be right. Sour,
Sluttier.
sluttier. Yeah, I think you like it slutty and lightly salted.
That sounds about right.
I think that's what we're learning. Yeah.
Do you like a nice, a
nice
slutty mouthfeel?
Does it leave me with a slutty mouthfeel?
Well, that's.
I hate to say it, but it's salty.
It's hearty.
It's very salty. I don't know. I think the mouthfeel I'm getting might be Rent Boy.
Okay.
and yet I'm not put off. But when I look in my pocket, I've not been remunerated.
Oh, so you're saying you're the rant boy in this scenario?
The salts that I'm being left with in my mouth are making me think that I've been working very hard as a rant boy, but I haven't been paid.
I mean, people keep coming in your mouth, sort of thing. Is it? Are you saying you don't like it, or you do like it?
I'm undecided. It depends how much I'm being paid.
And what they've been eating, I suppose. What their diet is. I don't know.
And who your client is, if it's it's not going.
Whoever that is, they're not too salty. I can deal with it.
Yeah.
It's not even a bad taste.
Would you compliment them on the
subtleness and the delivery and the stretch marks around my mouth? They're all reasonable. But I've had it deeper. Is that fair?
I think
that
we've all been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes.
Well, I'll be honest. I was led to believe this was slightly more highbrow. But.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm sorry about that. But if you will hitchhike and wait to be picked up. Salty Kiss. That the brewery.
No, that's the name of the beer.
Gooseberry
Goes is that's the style of beer. It's an old German style of sour beer that uses salt.
And is that the German word for rent boy?
Let's say yes.
I
can't.
In a Brothers Grimm daydream.
I can't confirm otherwise.
Yeah.
I don't know what the German for rent.
They say lightly sour, fruity, and refreshing. I say 2 a.m. at the back of a Lidl's pallet stack in the corner of the car park, where there's no direct light. You're away from the main car park lights there, and the cameras can't pick you up, so you do what you want. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I think that'd roll downhill pretty quickly as well.
Yeah.
You think?
No problem. I think the trouble you'd have with this I reckon this evaporates fast on a hot day.
Okay.
And I think the salt wants to get involved with the minerality of the pavement.
Right.
So I think not bad down the hill.
The can would roll downhill quite easily.
That's true.
Let's go for this first. This is Bloom by the Verdant Brewery from Cornwall.
Right. It's not IPA then? Just because it says India Pale Ale on it?
No,
that doesn't mean that's not a trademark.
No, it's not from India.
Okay.
Okay, we're looking at the colour. That's pale, it's not crazy pale.
You left us, you asked me a question and then you...
Oh yeah, sorry.
You sorry to drag you back, but you left me on tenterhooks by saying that you thought it was more to do with profits, like the Prophet Muhammad, you got the profit spike?
No, I mean like my overall yearly tax return.
Oh, okay. Spikes and troughs and things like that.
Yeah.
Not profits.
Yeah, troughs alright. I don't think troughs are overrated, are they? They're just good utility thing, aren't they? They're like a Subaru Legacy.
Yeah. Nice with cream.
Oh God, yes, great. Look, cream, it's great. Cream leather seats inside a Subaru.
Yeah. But anyway, back to the beers.
Yep.
That definitely looks a bit darker.
That does, yeah.
But not silly dark. Not so dark that you can't.
Good on the smell.
Is it?
Yeah,
definitely, yeah.
I'm not quite sure.
Nip up.
Yeah. Back to smelling ales.
Oh, I'm running up.
I like that. I think. It's distinct.
Got quite a strong flavour to it.
Actually, I don't know. No, wait a second.
It jumps out at you and then it kind of runs away and hides again.
It does. Yeah. Yeah. With the 6.5% in mind, it's good.
Do you think it take? Would you know?
Well, I always think the higher the percentage, the more it's going to try, because it's going to try not to taste too high percentage, in my opinion. If you know what I mean.
I think I can see what you're. No, actually, I'm not sure.
Well, I think the stronger it gets, the more you're aware that it's a strong beer.
And so the less of it you drink. Is that what you're saying?
Not necessarily. Just if you're dealing with beers that are, generally speaking, I mean, not these. I haven't been tried out on these professional beers.
I'm sorry, John. You left the room for a moment. We veered into serious discussion for a moment.
Yeah, I don't
know. Back.
Do you want me to leave?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we just got to go back to.
Have you guys tasted this?
Yeah.
Where are we at? What?
This is very good.
This is very good.
Mm. Yeah, I know. I like it.
Yep.
It's distinct.
Oh no, I like it. That's quite a compliment, really, isn't it?
Mm.
Okay, let's have a go. Hang on a minute.
Let's see if John can guess the percentage. Oh, you know, don't you?
No, I don't. Oh,
I think you do. I think, do you? Did we mention it earlier? Unless I've got the percentage wrong. But
yeah, that's nice.
it's good, isn't it?
Mmm. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's good.
What's it doing now, though?
Mmm. I'm getting memories of breastfeeding.
Are you?
Yeah.
Happy memories.
Great. Yeah.
Is this what age is this?
Yeah, will you two leave me alone for a minute?
Which child were you using?
Whose mother?
That's very good. I'm going to guess. That's well into the sixes, isn't it? Yeah, 6.5, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, earlier. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I've got a memory. Mm. That's very good. Now, I think you're getting to a point here where you wouldn't hammer those. Too many of those, would you?
Well, you couldn't.
You could try.
Mm.
That's got a lot of genuine taste, though, that.
It does.
I'm going to burp and see how it feels on the return.
That's a good that's a useful test, actually.
Mmm, good hoppiness. Yeah, that's excellent. It's making me smile. I'm getting a physical need to smile with that one. Verdant Bloom, India Pale Ale. If you've got a busy day or evening, no. But if you're just sat around with people and you want to talk about beer, go ahead.
Well, yeah,
make my day.
Evidently, we haven't got a busy evening.
No, well, I've been busy.
I don't know if
I've been busy during the day.
Can you get a better compliment than it makes you smile? I mean, what more can you want from anything?
Mm. Is that just that like hoppiness that kind of makes a physical reaction in your mouth, slightly makes your cheeks.
I prefer a beer that made me smile to one that I enjoyed the taste of.
Yeah.
If they were different.
That's excellent. I'm really sad to see this one go. You don't like an aftertaste, do you?
Maybe that's what it is.
That's what. Yeah. Mm. Okay, I'm not messing about though.
No.
Cloudwater IPA with a word next to it that's clearly only there to make you feel somehow intellectually impotent.
Okay, so Equinox is a species of hop. That is the hop that was used to make this beer. It used to be called Equinox, and for reasons I'm not entirely clear on, they've changed the name.
They are very liberal with that K, yeah, but it looks interesting. And you've gone for it after Bloom, which it's got an altitude of 6.5, so it's hanging around the same altitude.
Both IPAs, both the same strength.
I can't open this because unfortunately I bite my nails.
So do I, but
yeah. You won't know last one.
I've got a nail that I don't have to look. Oh, there you go. Cool.
Right, okay.
I can't smell it.
Going for the pour.
Pours quite quick. considering you haven't lifted it up much.
And it's
Look at
pouring
that, look
just
at that.
as well into
It is,
yours, isn't it?
Isn't
That does look pale.
Mm.
Thank you.
I can imagine a 750 gram hedgehog
Just-
pissing that quickly.
Yeah. I can just say for the record, I poured my glass and Arthur's glass adequately, but with no recourse. Tom's taken the can for me so we can pour his on his own, just in case I ruin it.
Yeah.
Was that
Well,
was
I
that
haven't
because of the
finished it.
sediment thing a little while ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
Any trust that was,
Yeah.
that was still there has
It
gone.
was a mess. And we're going to go to Arthur for first reaction to cloud water. Is it cloudy?
I
It
quite
looks
like it.
cloudy. Yeah.
Quite
Is
like
it
that.
watery?
It is a bit, but I quite like it. It's good. I can
It's
use
got a
better
nice
words
smell.
than I quite like and good. If it was an emergency service, I think it would probably be an ambulance.
No, there's a zest in this there. I think that would be a private, private.
St. John's ambulance?
No, like a private, not a limo. Be like
No, it's
private healthcare Lamborghini that came to pick you up, take you for an
can only
X-ray.
choose one of the 3 emergency services. That's not fair. You can't be more specific.
It could be an
Oh,
organ
alright.
transplant.
You-
All right, okay.
If it was going to be,
If I had to use one of the 3 emergency services, then I'd say it was a gang of firemen out on a go-karting weekend.
Okay. It's
But I
not
mean,
That's not
surely
fair.
the salty kiss
Wow.
would then be a coast guard or a lifeboat.
Well, okay,
yeah.
Salty Kiss, yes, that's fair. Okay,
Yeah.
Salty Kiss is the Coast Guard.
Definitely.
Bloom is the Vanguard. And Gamma Ray is no one's guard.
It's a community support officer.
Yes. So he's going back there because he holds no sway in the actual flow of power. These are very good. There's a dribble left in there.
No.
Is that
You can
sentiment?
put it in. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Leave the sentiment.
So I think that's probably what you got going on there.
Mm.
Wow. That's the strongest burp of the evening. That's got to say something
Is
for it.
that a good sign?
Mmm. Great on the burp. Great taste.
Definitely fruity.
Yeah.
And the mouthfeel.
Is it a bit mango-y or
Yeah.
chutney?
Mangoes probably put on the ball.
Again, I think I've said this before. There's a hint of ambongo.
Yeah, there is. Right at the end, comes through mixed fruits.
I
Yeah.
have heard that many of today's
Actually, I've got a straw that I can have it through.
respected breweries are heavily influenced and inspired by the classic.
There is
recipe of
ambongo, isn't
There
there?
is a bit of ambongo. isn't
Yeah.
there?
But they make that in the Congo.
But they make. I'm not sure what they
Oh,
make.
okay.
in
No,
Congo
they
anymore.
probably. Is that fair trade? I don't want to drink it if it's not.
Do you want to drink if it is?
No, it sounds like something I'm expecting to see emblazoned across a tracksuit top. Westbrook. Or
Sounds like the name of a estate, doesn't it?
yeah, I was still thinking it could be a particularly cretinous Bentley
Okay.
Westbrook.
Bentley Westbrook, yeah.
Mm.
But I think it's got more taste than that.
You think it's more like, say,
Don't you think it could be a child of a chav footballer?
Yeah, I think that was.
Is that
Is that where my mind was sort
is
of
that the way
going?
you
Yeah.
were thinking? Yeah.
Would that be the first? The first name would be Westbrook. Yeah.
Or a ballet made about it, perhaps.
I think Westbrook, Brook West.
Westbrook story.
Of the third.
Westbrook side.
Westbrook side.
West side. Yeah.
Westbrook side story.
Yeah. I have a sneaking suspicion it's gonna slay my cynical attitude towards labelling this one. And then if it doesn't, I'm gonna put the tin underneath the table away from all the other ones.
Do you allow headgear in boxing?
I mean, I will say Tom's just talking about self-restraint while pouring the larger can.
Well, we agreed this was going to be the next one. There were no objections.
There's another one of those coming.
Oh, right, thank you.
So could you just
Light it.
take that from...
Oh, right.
Oh, this is ghost,
you,
not
so
ghost.
It's not a ghost, no.
No.
But it looks good. So this is the 4% altitude ghost.
Made with sea salt and coriander.
Oh, really?
Are you getting that? You like coriander, Arthur?
I do like coriander.
Yeah.
But I've already claimed not to be overfussed with weird concoctions. But I'm going to be open-minded.
I'm not a fan of coriander, but I do like this beer. And
There's a
you can
sourness to that.
The smell, yeah, the smell is pretty
That
distinct.
is amazing.
Ooh.
Is this available in a supermarket?
No.
Wow.
If it was, do you think people would buy it? Would people buy it and then return it claiming it's faulty?
I love it because you've done exactly what I hoped you were going to do, and throw a red herring in and just...
It's
You don't miss, after the other ones, you don't miss
no.
4%. That's got so much. That good?
Yeah.
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 That is, it's also saltier, I think. than
Yeah.
The salty kiss.
I've just had ginger biscuits.
Oh, so that's slicing and... Is that a good
It
combination?
is salty, isn't it?
Are we saying ginger biscuit
Have a ginger biscuit.
and a
Please
ghost?
before I eat them all.
Oh,
yeah,
That's
okay.
a big packet.
Oh yeah, I think the ginger biscuit is a good accompaniment to beer actually.
Yeah, wow. That's why I bought a packet.
Well, why aren't pubs doing this?
Yeah, take out the ginger biscuits, yeah.
Forget your peanuts and pork scratchings.
Mmm,
Ginger nuts in pubs.
mmm. The ginger nut good.
Mm.
Everything familiar, always as good. The drink. Oh yeah.
What's it called?
Oh my god, I think
It's just called the Westbrook Goes.
The Westbrook goes.
I think if you're having a curry
Mm.
and you don't want to have a lager, then bang, go within a 50-mile radius of where you live, find somewhere that's got Westbrook and get them to do a home delivery for you.
Or ask them if they mind you eating a curry in their premises.
That is excellent. I don't know if I'd have that.
In the Westbrook factory.
Go to your Indian, get a takeaway curry, and go to South Carolina to the Westbrook factory and eat it in there. I can't imagine they'd mind.
No.
Well, while you're doing that, where are we going next? Because you've got two more immediately in front of us.
They're both fruit IPAs.
Teeny tiny
So that,
330
go
ml.
for that one there. They're both 330 ml. Just that's.
And this is called
Pompelmocello.
Pompelmocello.
If we say that in the Italian accent,
Arthur, can you?
Was
You're
that it?
Italian. Pompelmacello.
Yep.
They're very good.
Pompelmacello.
Yeah, he said that's right. This bit of a quiet, tense moment now. I've pointed this out to Arthur. This is from the same brewery as his current favourite beer here, a New Love Affair, Calypso.
Wow.
And it says this, Arthur. I am tart and juicy. I am grapefruit, grape zest, and I am lactose intolerant.
Wow.
So
I like the tartan
Does it
bit.
actually say that?
no, well, some of that it did say.
Okay.
Tartan what? I don't like the idea of it being
Tart and
tartan.
lactose.
Tartan, like a tartan garment but made of fruit.
Ooh. Yeah, which fruit?
The next two beers we're going to try are IPAs, but containing fruit or fruit juice.
Okay.
Real.
Oh, it's a shame.
Yeah.
Because it's worth keeping in mind any fruitiness you got from those other IPAs is just from the hops.
Mm-hmm.
That is just from the hop.
Okay.
Ooh, it's a good smell.
I don't smell. My sense of smell seems to have diminished.
Probably this. Probably
It's
destroys your
very pale.
Mm.
Alright, thank you. Let's finish this.
It looks quite bodied. Where's it? Where has?
6%.
Okay, so we've made a little bit of a jump there again. You tried it?
Mm. Yeah, that's yeah, if you hadn't mentioned the 6%, I wouldn't have put it at 6.
No.
Okay. In a compliment sort of a way.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
much in my yeah. I'd have put that at the 5s, I think.
Cool, yeah, it's a bit floral, almost elderflower, that sort of sweetness, thick
It is.
sweetness.
I was going to say
Which
elderflower.
I like that in a pale ale.
I'm not getting the pineapple, but maybe my mouth's full of ginger.
She is a tart, isn't she? But again, in a good way.
Well,
Is there a bad way?
I gather you know all about that kind of thing, John.
Let's have another sniff, yeah, just make sure. That's slicing.
It's what? Slicing? Yeah.
It's sharp, isn't it?
Sharp,
Very
like
sharp.
like that executioner sword that tunamen have in Japan.
The ones they cut tuna up with?
Yeah, like that. It's as sharp as that.
Yeah. That's pretty sharp.
That is sharp.
Yeah.
That's saying something.
I dare you to think of something sharper. Can I take you to Beavertown?
Oh, please do.
Yeah. Back to Beavertown for bloody hell. That's its grammar, not the fact that I'm from Essex.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Was that E-L or bloody L? in it?
Bloody apostrophe E.
Apostrophe E-L-L.
Blood Orange IPA, weighing in at an altitude of 7.2, which is that the highest
I
we've
think
got on
that's
the
the
season
highest
so
we have
far.
had as of yet.
I'm
not
gonna
not the
pour
highest
this.
we will have by any means.
It's pale again, very pale, almost like Duvel.
I'm not used to pale ales being so strong. I've already
We'll see if
decided.
that-
I've
we'll see
already
if this
decided I don't like this one.
Kills it. Is there a thing to this? Is this one you've had before?
Oh yeah. This is,
Okay, so this is a good.
it's a seasonal beer. You can only get it in the summer, but
Okay, is it particularly a summery beer? Would you say?
I think you'll see. I think you'll find that it is. Yeah.
Would you drink this in Belize? or somewhere hot?
Depends how humid, I think. I think if it's a dry heat, yeah. I think this is a dry heat kind of beer.
You're saying this is quite bodied?
I think it's an Africa kind of beer.
Okay, it's African beer.
It's not a South American
It's not
beer.
really a South American beer.
No.
I've just
Got a nice
learned
smell.
how to smell properly. You have to pretend you're going to drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if
Yeah,
you don't,
fine,
your
yeah.
nose doesn't open up.
Yeah. That's good. Have you tried that?
No.
I think you're going to enjoy that because that's not over. That for a 7.2%.
It does not taste 7.2.
No, that is not
I'm not
indulgent.
sure I want to try it.
Have a go. You're going to be surprised.
Okay.
In fact, that is quite thirst quenching. I would have that in the heat. You know, when I was feeling really rampant, just spraying up everything, getting exhausted.
Spraying
when
up
I'm
everything.
up my heat on my when I'm up
We're spraying with what?
when I'm on my heat.
Okay.
Okay.
When I want to calm down in the evening, I might very well reach for Beaver Town. Bloody hell. Blood Orange IPA. That's really good. I can
do like
feel that there's an alcohol hit right at the back that says, yeah, I am quite strong. But it's right there at the end, it doesn't...
We'll go with that. Not syrupy. Would flow quick.
I think I could get my dad absolutely sozzled on that. I think you could misguidedly drink... This is only a 330ml can, silly us over here. Is that sediment at the bottom?
Don't think it is, no.
Put it on your foot anyway, it doesn't.
Even though that's a little can, I think you could, until he stood up, misguidedly drink 30 or 40 of those, possibly. Or...
Yeah. I would... You'd end up being displeased the next day.
You'd be weeing a lot, probably. You'd almost explode, but...
If you've got enough control of your functions to wee.
Shall I get a nappy?
Do you need a nappy? Oh, you're okay. I think I just splashed it. Splashed it. It's very spongy.
Is this something you drink a bit of?
I don't know if I drink like a load, but I could certainly drink 3 or 4 of these.
How available is that?
It's they're a popular brewery, and then their beer can, particularly these kind of seasonal ones that they don't make all the time, can be kind of hard to come by. So I always buy it when I see it.
Hard to come by because they don't make that many, or because word gets around enough now with beers to where
it's both.
People will go for that because that is very good. I would go for that.
They have become one of kind of the big. I put them in like probably the top 5 like biggest names in like British craft brewing. Siren.
Do they do an elderflower IPA?
No, that's something they should look into.
Yeah.
Or an elder sour.
If only for the name, they'd certainly sell a few though.
It's nice.
Yeah, I mean, after Brewdog, you'd probably say Siren, Beavertown, Cloudwater, Magic Rock. Probably kind of the big names in British craft brewing.
That doesn't have the 7.2 feel.
It really doesn't, does it?
At all. No. Yeah.
That's good. It's definitely a finer art, that.
But this is what happens when you start putting things like fruit, juice, or zest or whatever into
it.
It
Chills it out a bit.
Yeah.
The last time we had a few, and we were having some sort of more this kind of toffee, caramelly IPAs.
Yeah.
That got a massive load of body to them and are quite thick, quite viscous, really viscous. But these ones tonight have been a lot sharper and lighter. Quite modern, I think.
Well, I've tried to go. We're coming into the summer now, and I think beer is a kind of a seasonal thing, like you say. What you drink is kind of influenced by the weather. And
Yeah, it does seem to be. That's good. It's good on the burp. Going live to the burp.
It's alright.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, we've been lucky. We've had pretty consistent weather in here all throughout this testing.
Yeah.
So there's a control
I have
for
noticed. I looked at the forecast beforehand and it did not say that.
No.
It said there was.
Yeah, you're going to have porters early on,
So there's no
Fairly
breaking
heavy-
off into
fairly-
milds and pale ales.
You can imagine some reviews are done where they test one beer on a really nice day by the river, and then another one on the top of a fucking mountain when it's snowing.
Another one in the middle of a disused industrial estate. And,
Always one of those.
yeah.
And how can you possibly compare?
Because it's going to be completely different.
You need a controlled experiment, don't you?
Yeah.
So well thought through again. Yeah.
I go out driving, I see,
Mm.
I have a look, see if Tom's wandering up the road with his big bag.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, today was, as I thought, well, before I pick him up, I'll see if Arthur's about this evening.
That's very kind of you.
And a controlled
I
experiment.
mean, I tried to jump into the hedge to
Yeah.
hide, but he's already seen me.
Yeah, well, yes, yeah.